प्रैक्टिस तो स्टार्ट कर दी, अभी क्लाइंट्स कैसे आएंगे। तो ओके, सो फ्रॉम माय लास्ट जॉब आई हैव लर्न दिस थिंग कि क्लाइंट्स को क्लाइंट्स को चाहिए क्या, मेजरली व्हाट क्लाइंट्स वांट्स। आप मेजॉरिटी ऑफ क्लाइंट से जब भी आप बात करोगे ना, अगर अपने किसी क्लाइंट को एडवोकेट शिफ्ट करना होता है, वो स्विच करना होता है, तो वो एक चीज बोलता है, सर मेरा वकील ऑफ कोर्ट में जाके कुछ बोलता ही नहीं, चुपचाप खड़ा रहता है। अब इट वाज लाइक कि यार एडवोकेट का तो काम ही यही होता है बोलने का, अगर आपका वकील कोर्ट में जाके चुपचाप खड़ा है तो क्लाइंट तो भागेगा ही। हर क्लाइंट को ये चाहिए कि उनका एडवोकेट कोर्ट में जाके उनकी बात को रखे। और अगर आपका आपका एडवोकेट वो चीज नहीं कर रहा है, आप बस चुपचाप कोर्ट में जाके खड़े हो और डेट लेके वापस आ जा रहे हो, तो क्लाइंट भी बोलेगा मेरा वकील तो कुछ करता ही नहीं, कुछ बोलता नहीं है, सिर्फ डेट पे डेट लग रही है। तो जबकि क्लाइंट को नहीं पता कि डेट क्यों लगी, क्या हुआ, जज साहब का मूड नहीं था आज सुनने का, या जज साहब छुट्टी पे थे, या उन्होंने नेक्स्ट डेट क्यों दी है, किस रीजन से दी है। मोस्टली लोगों को नहीं पता होता। बट एटलीस्ट अगर आपका क्लाइंट कुछ बोल रहा है कि सर मेरी ये जेन्युइन है, आप ये प्लीज मेरा कंसर्न है आप कोर्ट के आगे रखो, तो यू शुड पुट दिस बिफोर द कोर्ट, टेकिंग अ डेट बिफोर। दिस इज अ थिंग। हर क्लाइंट को चाहिए कि उसका एडवोकेट कोर्ट में जाके बोले, उसकी बात रखे और क्लाइंट से सुने। सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज क्या रहती है जो क्लाइंट को चाहिए होता है, आप क्लाइंट से बात करो। आप क्लाइंट से जब बात करोगे, लेट हिम स्पीक, लेट हिम फिनिश, आप उसकी सुनो। यू शुड बी अ गुड लिसनर इन लिटिगेशन बिकॉज दिस हेल्प्स अ लॉट। यू शुड नो द कंसर्न ऑफ योर क्लाइंट, बोलने दो उसको। वो बोलेगा सर मेरी ये प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, डोंट स्टार्ट डायरेक्टली विद योर सॉल्यूशंस की ठीक है आप। Okay, so one of said person said that not comfortable in Hindi for sure. So there's a client. Now the client says, sir, I want, this is my concern. You should put my concern before the court first. So now you should do that first before taking the date. Okay, if you're going to a court and you are appearing before the court on behalf of your client, and your clients want, sir मेरी ये बातें हैं, so okay. Now what clients wants, another thing is to discuss the matter with you after the date, before the date. Your client wants, if he has paid you, okay, for your case, for his case, for you it is just a case, but for the client it is life. Okay, if you're dealing with some matrimonial issues, matrimonial matter, then for you it's just a normal case, you are just dealing with some other case, okay, just like some other case, this is a case of you have now. But that client, it is his life, because if the court had set the maintenance on the husband, then the husband will be in trouble. And if you're appearing on the side of wife, and if the court will not set the maintenance, then the wife will in a trouble. So this is a thing. Now you have to talk to your client, give a particular time period to your client, before the date, after the date, okay. And when while taking the case, you should know, you should always available, not always, I will not say always, you should available for your client on a call, for a meetings, because what majorly client want is to talk to you. If this will helps you to, for the client also, to trust you. Because if you just after taking the case, you didn't even bother about the client, that okay, I will not talk to him, he's so, irritating. There are some irritating clients, I will say, that who keeps on calling you again for a simple thing. What you have to do is just simply try to tell them that, sir, I'm not available every time for you. If you have any concern, we can schedule a call on so and so time, and we can talk to you about all your concerns. Give him a time of 5 6 for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and solve all his concern. Not just taking the case. Don't just let go the client. You're not appearing before the court. Okay, date आ रही है, आपको पता ही नहीं है कि उस client को follow up लेना होगा, ठीक है। I will say that before the date, you should ask the client, okay, that tomorrow is your date. If you're starting a litigation practice, once आप senior बन जाएंगे तो you don't have to do all of these things. You have your juniors for doing this. But if you're starting your own practice, your litigation, and you're starting recently, then these things, everything you have to manage by yourself. Everything, even the clerk thing, you have to manage by yourself. Even if you're filing, you have to manage by yourself. Everything has to be done by you, because nobody will come and tell you that okay, spoon feeding कोई नहीं करेगा आपको litigation में. Yeah, anyone, do you have any questions? Okay, so this is about the clients, that how you have to treat the client. Never, कभी गुस्सा नहीं करना है क्लाइंट्स के ऊपर। हो जाता है गुस्सा, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट। क्लाइंट से बात करते वक्त बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं, क्लाइंट्स बहुत इरिटेट करने लगते हैं कभी कभार, बट डोंट वरी। गिव देम अ टाइम, एक सॉल्यूशन दे दो उनको, एक टाइम दे दो उनको, देन विल यू गाइस यू कैन टॉक टू देम ऑन दैट टाइम, एंड एवरी क्लाइंट्स वांट दैट्स वन थिंग. Yeah, Abhishek, you have any question? Okay, so every client has his own concern, so you should first thing, yeah. So now how to get a client? Up, you know how to handle a client. कि ठीक है, this is how you have to give a particular time to the client. Okay, so and so concerns. Now how to get a client? Okay, so as a first generation lawyer, we don't have any backup plan, we don't have any source so that we can get a client. अब हमारे पास कुछ भी नहीं है. We have nothing. We are just for our own now socializing thing. Okay, you have to socialize yourself. The face value, you have to make your own face value. Okay, like I have my own Instagram account, I make videos. Okay, from there I get my clients. Okay, I upload that videos on YouTube. Okay, from there I get my clients. You have to socialize. Okay, you have to go and talk to some more lawyers, some corp fact analysis. For sure we'll talk about the fact analysis as well. Let me finish this, then we'll surely come to the fact analysis. So आफ्टर दैट, ठीक है, आपने ये क्लाइंट से कैसे बात करनी है, क्या करना है, ये सारी चीजें जो होती है बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होती है ना. क्लाइंट्स, हाउ टू गेट अ क्लाइंट. ओके, सो फ्रॉम दैट वीडियोज एंड सम फ्रॉम दिस थिंग यू कैन गेट अ क्लाइंट. Second thing, you have to socialize yourself. You have to make your own face value that okay, this is you, this is how you work. If you are doing something, socialize. You have to socialize yourself, because I was not that much into this social media thing, but before starting and after starting my firm, I have to do this thing. If I'm going somewhere, I have to socialize myself. Okay, talk to other people, talk to some corporate lawyers. Okay, there's a lot of your friends who are doing a corporate law. So आप जब उनसे बात करोगे, tell them okay, you have starting your own practice. If you have any clients, give me. Okay, I'll try to handle the clients, and these all things will surely help you. After that, you can write in articles. Okay, blogs हो गए, articles हो गए. Okay, these things can help you. Try to talk to the clients more. When you talk to your clients more, when you talk to the clients more, it will help you only. So client will have a trust on you that okay, he's know the answers, he's know the thing, he's know the solution of my problem, then he's the best guy to sort my problem. And in future, if you guys are in any, if these people are any trouble, they will contact you. It's a chain. Okay, like you know that's a particular person. Any daytime, anytime, if he wants any lawyer, he'll contact you. If his friends or his family members want some lawyer, he will give you a contact number. Okay, I know this lawyer, he's a very good, you can contact him. Then if that friend needs some lawyer, then he will give you a number. So this is how you have to make your own chain, make your own. You have to socialize yourself, but it's not like that. Okay, अगर आपने किसी को कोई कंसल्टेशन दी and he will, उसको वो कंसल्टेशन सही नहीं लगी, he didn't like your consultation, then I'm sorry my friend, he will not come to you. And from, and how it comes, कंसल्टेशन आपको कैसे सही करनी आएगी, from your experience, from your learning. So everything's come again to the learning part. Learn, I will say learn. Okay, so there's a question. I want to know how to convince the client to pay the fees. I have seen many times client try to linger on. Yes, exactly. So let me give you a one quick solution how you can ask the client to pay the fees. Okay. Now imagine you the client gives you a case of 138. Okay. In 138, or we can say a DV case. Okay. Let's take a DV case. In DV case, you are from the wife side. Now you have quoted the fees 50,000 to your client. That okay, ma'am, 50,000 will the cost. And now it client say no sir, ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा है. 50,000 is so much, I cannot afford 50,000. You just have to say okay ma'am, you have your so and so expenses. Okay, pay me 25,000, and rest let's do a per hearing wise. Okay, per hearing wise is like okay, per hearing you have said to your client that okay 2,000, 3,000, या 4,000, 5,000 as per your capacity. You say that okay sir, this will be our my per hearing charges. In 20,000, our client will say that 25,000. You will say sir, after 50,000 I've just cut half my fees, now it's a 25,000. If the client say that no sir, 25,000 again, then I will say don't take that client, because if that client cannot pay you that 25,000, then that client will be a trouble for you in later stage. अगर कुछ भी गलत होता है, मेंटेनेंस में प्रॉब्लम होगी आपको इतनी जल्दी. इफ यू आर हैंडलिंग अ डीवी केस एंड इंटरिम मेंटेनेंस, इट विल टेक अप्रॉक्स 6 months to 1 year to get this maintenance order. Okay, now the client will say, sir कुछ हो नहीं रहा है केस में, I will not pay the balance fee. सर कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, सर कुछ हो नहीं रहा है. So I will suggest you should know how the client is, or you can take, say, okay sir, if it's a 50,000 fees, pay half of the amount right now, and after that will you can pay my half the amount. So this is how you can handle the rest. We'll discuss is that, okay, this is the thing, you how you can take the client confidence that, okay sir, this is the thing, pay me half amount, half you can pay after your matter get listed. So this is the thing. Now we have already, confidence is a very important thing. Motivation, how we get the motivation to join the litigation is like by, if you are a law student, then I will suggest you do moot courts. This is the only source of motivation for the litigation. I will suggest litigation is the best thing. Like, I, before, if you ask me before 2 years or maybe before that, I will never say that you can do a litigation, because I have no idea about the litigation, how litigation works. Because, like, I have some other plans to do. I have some other plans. I have no plans to join litigation. But right now, if I'll say, as per my experience, as per my learning, I will say that if you guys are doing law and you want to do a corporate or litigation, and if you can do a hard work, because litigation needs hard work, patience and hard work. This is the two thing. Patience is must. If you are doing litigation, then you should know that, okay, you have patiently calmly handle the case. Okay, यहाँ यहाँ से clients आपको बोलेगा, यहाँ से आपके senior आपको डांटेंगे, यहाँ से judge का pressure होगा. Okay, like when I was starting my first job, I used to work in for like 14-15 hours. I used to go to the office morning 7 a.m. and used to come back to my home at night 3 or 4 a.m. So this is the thing I used to do. I just keep on sitting at my office and doing work, learning, drafting, everything. Okay. You should work on your communication skill. That is the most thing. You should know how to appear before the court, your body language, well dressed. There should be, this is the first thing every young law student and every law student and young lawyer should know, young advocate should know, that you should dress properly in the courts, because it will surely impact a good sign. Like, I have visited some district courts. I can see that there are a lot of district lawyers who won't wear the coats in the court. Okay, they just going there in sleepers. Okay, not proper dressed up. So the judges will not like you. Like, you have to be properly dressed, properly behaved. When you appear before the court, the court should know that, okay, someone is arguing before me. So you should know. Well dressed is a very important thing. Communication skills, and your voice should be loud. I will say, because in our mood courts, my friends used to pass me a chits. In mood courts, the people has to, your partners have to pass a chit. Okay, you can argue on this thing. My colleagues, my partners used to pass me a chit. Okay, you should calm your voice. Don't go so loud. Because of when starting, I was arguing, I started so loudly, even in the courts as well. Recently, I was arguing a bail matter in Saket court, that even the judge told me that, counsels, please turn off your mic, because it's like my voice are so much loud in the court that even the judge told me that, okay, you can turn off your mic, then you can speak. So your voice should be loud, so at least you can get the attention of everyone who is sitting in the court, and that is the best thing. Like, when I get out from that court, 2 or 3 clients came to me and, sir, this is my case, I want you to handle my case. So this is a thing. So, okay, so as a first, what's the way to start independence? Yes, it's a very important thing to how you have to start the independent practice, and when you guys can think, okay, this is the best time you can start your independence practice. First thing, if you know how to work, if you know the work of district court, high court, I will not say Supreme Court, but if you know the work, how to handle a client, okay, if you know that if a client comes to you, you can solve his problem without asking from other person, then there's the first time that, okay, now you can start your own practice, because now you know the work. If you guys want to start your own practice, otherwise you're working with some firm and you're thinking that you're getting a good pay, you're going good, you're getting a good opportunities, later on you can think to switch for your independent practice. And when you are in independence practice, so this is first thing, you should know how to consult the client. consult correctly. Not only consult the client, consult correctly. Second thing, when you have your confidence that okay, now I have my own confidence, that I have a faith that okay, now I can start my own practice, let's do it. You have to take a risk. When you take the risk of starting your own practice, now the major problem, how to get a client. This is the thing which every young lawyer is suffering, that how to get a client, which I have already told you. Socialize yourself. Wrote some articles, okay, write some articles, okay, make some videos to or awareness, socialize yourself, meet new peoples, okay, meet the people, meet the colleagues of yours, okay, and if someone in corporate, make contacts, give them your cards, okay, if you have any problem, any in Delhi or any outside the courts, anywhere, I am always available, okay. Try to make a good contact with police. They are the main source of giving you a clients. You have to make a good contact with the police. Not like that you directly go to the police station and make a friends of make them a friend. No, when you're going to a court, okay, there's a lot of cases in which there's a police personnel who are opposite to you. Okay, talk to them about the case. Okay, sir, ऐसे case hai, or how we have to do it. If you're filing a bail application, then police reports is very important for this. Okay, talk to them, talk to police personals. Okay, sir, this is my card. If you have any other cases, then just let me know, I will help you. So this is how you can start your make a chain of your client, and apply for the this thing. You can apply for the panels, DLSA panels, okay, RERA panels. RERA panels is like very genuine. You can apply for the RERA panels. There's a lot of RERA matters, property matters going on for against them. So you can directly approach them or write a mail to them. Okay, sir, if you're looking for any counsel, because in starting you have to give them a good discount. Okay, if you are taking a fees from the client, like if your senior is taking a fees of 50,000, 60,000, 70,000 from the client, then you just say, okay, sir, I will take it in 40, I will do it in 40, 30, because you have to make a client. For that, you have to give a discount. Like you're just, एक अगर कोई शॉप ओनर होता है, कोई अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट करता है, तो वो कैसे स्टार्ट करता है? He have to give some discounts. This is what we have to do because we have no other options apart from this. We have to do this. So this is the thing. And social media, as I said, videos and all, it will helps you a lot, because nowadays social medias have so much of potential of generating clients. I would suggest none other than have. So social media is a best platform. If you are camera shy, if you say that okay, I cannot make some videos, I cannot do this, I cannot make these things, you have to do it. Don't put your face in it. You can just record your voice and make a slides and all, and just put it in your social media platform, so that most people can come to you and ask for the legal consultation. Because like now I can see there's a lot of young lawyers, a lot of lawyers who are doing these things, okay, who are making videos and give a consultation, social awareness. So for young generation like us, it's a very important part to do these things. And learning is a very important thing. Okay, you should know before doing all of this thing, you should know that how everyone should how to consult a lawyer in a client in a good way. So yes, yes. So
Yeah,
uh,
we have question from Saksham about the memorial writing and the fact analysis. Like he's
okay,
asking, tell me about the fact analysis.
analysis in memorials, moot memorials.
Saksham, are you there? You can ask your question directly to the sir.
Okay, it's a how to make a memorials. Yeah. So, Saksham, what we have to do is firstly, we have to go through all the facts, take the facts of the case, read the facts. Okay, कि आपने facts में what we have to do is first, for a very first thing, you should know what the fact is and what the law point is. Before going to a law points, you should do a research. Like very in memorial, mostly memorial, the first question is whether the plea is maintainable or not. Okay, so now you have to see if that particular person is coming directly to in Supreme Court in Article 32, then whether it is maintainable or not. Okay, if it is maintainable, how it is maintainable. Now it maintainable thing will help you in research work. That can help you in research work only. You have to do a particular research work of that section, that okay, in article 32 what are the jurisdictions, okay, what are the writs which can be entertained. And if you are from the opposite side, then you should know that okay, why he is directly coming to the 32, why not in 226. So this is how you have to आपको काउंटर करना होगा इस चीज में. ओके, सेकंड थिंग, आपने ये देख लिया नाउ, ओके, व्हाट द लॉ इन दिस. इफ इट टॉक्स अबाउट द आईपीसी 302 307, then okay, do some research work whether there's a mens rea, intentions, everything, assistant क्या कहते हैं उसके ingredients क्या कहते हैं, whether it is come into the 307 or not. It will only research work can help you in this. केस लॉस निकालो उसके, ओके, और मेमोरियल्स में डालो उस चीज को. आपके फैक्ट्स आपको कम रखने हैं, आपको लॉ पॉइंट्स में ज्यादा रखना है. बिकॉज मूट कोर्ट्स में चले जाओ या आप कोर्ट्स में चले जाओ, आप जितना लॉ पॉइंट पे आर्ग्यू करोगे वो उतना आपके लिए अच्छा रहेगा. ओके, okay, so I think we have a second question of Bhavya Bajaj. Okay, so this I think we have done.
We have a question from Shushmita.
Okay.
Okay, as a first generation lawyer, civil litigation is good or not?
Yeah, obviously civil litigation is good. Like in civil litigation, what mostly matters you got is partition suits, property matters, which is I think so that it's a very good thing if you are starting us with the civil thing. Even I have started from civil. It's not directly. I've rarely done any criminal case. I have my partner who is well expertise in criminal case. So I do my expertise in civil and he is expertise in criminal. So we shares our views. Okay, that if I got some case, like recently when I got a case in 307 bail, so I take help from him. Okay, so I need this particular case, how we can argue, defend the client. So civil litigation is like a very good thing. It's a broad thing. Like if we can say divorce cases, matrimonial cases, you can take a civil matter. It comes in the civil only. Okay, RERA matters, property matters, okay, injunction matters, and recovery matters. These all comes under the civil, and it's a very easy to handle also. So it's a very good thing if you're starting with a civil litigation. For first generation lawyer, like you can start with it.
We have question from Vijay. He says, so we are first generation lawyers, so we don't know anyone in the Delhi. We want to practice in Delhi. Can you refer us?
See, this is the thing which I would like to tell each and every law student and young lawyers who ask for the reference. Okay, even I got a lot of messages that, okay, sir, we are looking for this, we are looking for it. Can you refer us? See, like imagine yourself, okay, as an advocate and me as an intern. Okay, you are practicing, you are well established practice, and I came to you directly, ki, sir, I want to start my own practice and I'm a first generation lawyer and don't know anyone in Delhi and I want to do practice. Can you refer me? See, how can I refer you? Okay, don't just go and ask for the reference. I would suggest by refer means if you want someone to refer you, what you have to do is firstly send the CV. Okay, when I got your CV, okay, I'm going through your CV. Okay, he's a good enough CV. In later stage, if okay, someone was looking, and don't stop there only. If you have sent me the CV, it's not like that. Or okay, I will refer you because I would love to if I have someone. I will surely refer you that okay, this is a person you can take him. He wants to do a litigation, but what you have to do is a lot. There's a lot of law firms, a lot of litigations, independent lawyers who are practicing in Delhi. Go to the Google, search it. You got plenty of numbers of law firms and everything. Okay, so what you can do is send mails to them. Okay, with a proper mail body and then your CV. Don't just mail them. Okay, you're directly mailing them the CV and okay, I want internship. No, don't do this. That okay, you're writing that in body. I want internship and sending the mail, a CV. So make a proper body. Okay, so sir, respected, hope you are fine and good. This will find you good well. So ऐसे करके आप you have to write a proper mail and after that attach your CV and then take a follow up. And after 10 days, 5 days, take a follow up mail. You should send some follow up mail. So do like this. Yes.
After this, we have a question from Vabya Bajaj. So, I'm in final year, so our last semester is of internships. I wanted to know which code will be the best to get the knowledge and a great experience of practice.
Okay, so final year, so last semester, yes. So this is the what you can do is in the last semester you should do as much as your internships you can, and I will suggest do a long period of internship, assessment internships. What helps you in this is like when I was in my final year, last final semester, I have applied for an internship. I went there, they liked my work, and I just took 10 days leave from the office for my exams. After and again I joined them, and they gave me an offer of associate. Okay, so what? And if you're last year, try to find a practice, try to find a lawyer, law firm where you can work in a long way. Don't just do an internship for 1 month or 2 months. Try to do an internship for 6 months. Okay, because you know you are free. You have this time period for internships only. Do it for 6 months. If you're working continuously from in law of with someone for like long period of time, it will surely impact your knowledge also, impact your CV also, and it will help you also in future. And who knows that he will say, okay, you are working with us for like 6 months. Now I want you to be an associate of my firm. Let's start working. So there's a lot of thing which a lot of people do. Like in my firm, if I would do one thing, then I will surely take this. Okay, if you're a final year, come. I have if I'll give you an experience, I'll give you opportunity. I give you so much of learning, then I will expect you now. It's my turn. Okay, let's start working. You can work for me. And from which code? I will suggest start from the district code because district code is the best thing which can give you exposure and good knowledge because cross evidence everything arguments everything done in the district court only. अगर आप हाई कोर्ट सुप्रीम कोर्ट में जा रहे हो सुप्रीम कोर्ट में कभी एविडेंस नहीं होता है कभी क्रॉस क्वेश्चनिंग नहीं होती है इन हाई कोर्ट आल्सो इट विल से दैट ओके गो टू ट्रायल कोर्ट एंड डू द ट्रायल फर्स्ट देन कम टू मी. So this is the thing. Take exposure. Give your time at least 1 to 2 years in district court only. Learn each and everything matters of district court, evidence, cross, arguments, everything. After that, chargings, everything. So I would suggest you go it for the uh, district court. Okay, so
So we have also got some questions on our WhatsApp.
okay.
It says in initial years of practice, advocates find it very difficult to have confidence in court. How to manage that? How can we present our arguments in a better manner?
Okay, so arguments in a better manner, that's a very important question. Like if you're a young advocate, and for me, mood courts help me, but I will not say that okay, everyone सबको ये mood courts help करेगा. But if you're a young generation, first generation and young lawyer, जिसके लिए matters जो है वो fix हो रखा है and you have to argue for, तो what I will suggest you should know the facts of the case. You should know the law. Okay, don't just go to the court and do and argue. Before going to the court, you have to research. Give a good research work, take a good research work because I will say that judgments के साथ बहुत impact पड़ता है अगर आप कोर्ट में जाते हो. अगर आपके पास judgments हैं, आप दो लोग खड़े हैं अगर आपके साथ में the senior is an opposite of you, okay, and he is arguing on the fact, but you have a judgments and you are a minimum practice of 1 year, okay, it will impact your practice that okay, this person's know the law, okay, he has a good judgments, so it will impact you. The judge will in the favor of you because you have the case laws. Research work, case laws, okay. Find as much as you the case laws you can find. जब आप कोर्ट में केस लॉस देंगे बहुत अच्छा इंप्रेशन पड़ेगा कि ठीक है ही नो अपार्ट फ्रॉम द फैक्ट ही इज नो द लॉ आल्सो ही गुड ही इज अ गुड रिसर्च वर्क ही हैज डन अ गुड रिसर्च वर्क. आफ्टर दैट make a list. Okay, night before going for the argument, make the arguments, what the points you have to argue. Okay, what the major points, because majorly कोर्स में आपको इतना टाइम नहीं मिलता है कि आप पूरा स्टार्टिंग से जैसे हम मूवीज में देखते हैं सब देखते हैं ना होता है कि ठीक है आप पूरा केस लगे हुए हैं. नहीं, आपको इतना टाइम नहीं मिलता. यू जस्ट हैव 10 to 15 minutes to finish your arguments. So your argument should be small clips and your argument should be in well manner. कि आपको 5 मिनट या 10 मिनट के अंदर आपको अपने क्लाइंट्स का सारी चीजें रखनी है जज के सामने और सारी चीजें कवर करनी है. यू जस्ट कैन नॉट लाइक इधर उधर की बातें आप नहीं बोल सकते. तो एक प्रॉपर आपको फैक्ट्स बनाइए. ओके, सो दिस इज द फैक्ट्स. आपने इतने में फैक्ट्स जैसे हम मूड कोर्ट्स में करते हैं फैक्ट्स बनाया, उसके बाद नाउ स्टार्ट फॉर द आर्ग्यूमेंट्स. ये चीज आर्ग्यूमेंट्स में है, ये हमारा लॉ पॉइंट है सर, दिस इज माय रिसर्च वर्क, दिस इज माय जजमेंट्स ऑन द सो एंड सो केस, एंड दिस इज हाउ यू हैव टू, दिस नथिंग इन बिग इन द आर्ग्यूमेंट, आई विल से, जस्ट हैव टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर इट। लिख के जाओ आप अपना, ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको वहां पे बस आपके माइंड में होना चाहिए कि आपको क्या बोलना है, यू शुड नो योर, यू शुड हैव योर नोट्स विद यू, सो दिस इज हाउ यू कैन हेल्प। या
So we have no next question from Abhishek. He says, uh, "Is it important to do personality development course or to grow communication skills while preparing for the corporate side alongside learning?"
uh Abhishek, I will suggest you, like, I will say that yes, you can take a course, but if you are going for a personality development course, how you are developing your personality is totally depend on you. You can develop your personality by, I think, by going by joining a litigation also. Like if you can do it, if you are, if you are in litigation, you have to go appear before the court. You are attending a meeting with your seniors. Okay, when you go and sit with your seniors and ask them about so and recent cases and all, it will surely boost your personality also and boost your how you boost your communication skill. I will say that for communication skill, you have to talk, you have to ask the you have to communicate with people. Okay, and argument moot courts, if you are a lawyer, if you are a in this law student, then it will help you, that communications will surely help you. But if you don't have, if you're a young lawyer and you want to join a corporate thing, then by experience you get the this communication skills as well as your personality development. But don't worry much about it, that how your personality looks to others and how your communication looks to others, it will come accordingly, so don't think much about it.
So I think Mayank wants to ask any question. Mayank, you can switch on your mic and ask directly to the sir. Mayank,
Okay,
are you there?
let's take some other question then. Okay, so it's a Bhavya Bajaj. Yes, sir. I have recently did internship under an Supreme Court AOR, but few of my senior told me that it would be beneficial as a beginner. Uh, See, as a beginner, if you are directly going to the Supreme Court, okay, with an AOR, like which I have also done, I will not say that it's not a good thing, beneficial thing, but for me it was beneficial because I just got to learn Supreme Court work. Okay, there was no district court and high court work out there with some AORs. Okay, mostly AORs, what they do is filings. Okay, they have their own cases in Supreme Court, but if that AOR has a cases in district court as well and high court as well, then I will say that yes, you can directly, you can join him. It's just matter of learning. No matter to whom you join, maybe there's a lot of lawyers who don't have their much name, okay, but they have a lot of work, so you just learn the work, you have to learn the work. It's no matter that whether he's AOR, he's a senior advocate or he's a district court advocate, no matter what, you just have to learn. So if you're joining a Supreme Court AOR, but if he has some district court work as well, so you should go for it, I will say. But because you have to learn both district court as well as Supreme Court also, so it will help you for sure.
Okay, sir. After this, we have question from Reni Chauhan. She
Hmm.
says, "Sir, what tips do you have for building a professional network as a recent graduate?"
Professional network, yes. Like how you can make a professional network is like you have to go to the courts every day. I will suggest go to the courts. Okay, meet some senior lawyers, meet some meet his juniors. Okay, if you are sitting in a court, then there are a lot of lawyers, lot of senior advocates going here and there, and they are just they're making contacts. Okay, तो आपको वहाँ मिल जाता है. There are a lot of people out there, a lot of advocates who very genuinely, very respectively treated you also. Okay, treat you also when you go to them. Okay, they will never say that okay, don't come to me, I don't have much time for you. No, they will always appreciate your efforts. If you like, I myself, there's a lot of two or three senior advocates. Okay, I went them, I met them. They're very genuine. They're very, and maybe they know me by my face only. So this is how you have to make your professional networks. Okay, by taking them. If you have a corporate law friend, okay, take the all try to make a contact with all corporate people, okay, there, because mostly if corporate people get into trouble, they need a litigation lawyer, and how they will, and then they will approach you that okay, I need your help, I need you to do this, I need you to send a legal notice to this company. Okay, so this is how you can build a good professional network.
So we got another question on WhatsApp. How to do a good research work before going to the court for a case?
Okay, good research work is like you should know how to work on SCC and Manupatra. I will suggest, because in every law college there's one webinar in their seminars which the SCC will come and host, because a lot they will tell you that how you have to do a research work for a particular case. Because मेरे time पे what I will suggest you, when the SCC people came to our college, I give them attention, okay, because मेरे को नहीं पता था कि okay, SCC will give us so much impact on our future in litigation. SCC and Manu Patra has so much good impact in our litigation firm. I will suggest each and every one of you to know how to work on SCC as well as Manu Patra. That will help you in a good research work and reading, because if you are going through a particular case law and judgment, then judgment is of maybe of 300 pages. No, it could be a 10 pages, or it could be a 300 pages, you never know. So you know how to read, how to understand all the points in the judgment. You should have a good learning, you should have a good this reading skills also for it, for research work also. Now if you're reading a particular, if you got a good point, just underline it, highlight that particular point, and make it a good professional, and make it a good argument skills out of it. So yeah.
Next question is from Mano Yadav. He says, hard work, luck, confidence, peers, or senior support. What do you think should be prioritized or required from the first to last, and what hierarchy has helped you?
Okay. So hard work, luck, confidence, peers, or senior support. I will say the very first thing is your hard work. Okay. Hard work gives you a confidence. If you are hardworking, if I'll say that okay, you have to do a particular work, and if you say sir, I cannot do this, मेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा, I'm sorry, I have to travel a lot of this thing, then I don't think so that litigation is for you. Okay, so first I will say hard work. After hard work, it's it boosts your confidence. Okay, if you're working hard, it will surely boost your confidence. That's okay. Now I will say that peers is also a very important factor in your litigations, because they help me a lot. Okay, someone who totally boost you there. I will say that I have friends who continuously boost me for this litigation thing. When I have some other plans, when I don't want to join litigation, I'll keep on saying that I don't want to go for litigation, I have some other plans, but they tell me that no, you have made for this, you have to do this. So there's a constant support for me. They people are constant support for me. Now, hard work give confidence, peers, and I will say that luck I will take as a last, because I don't think that luck, if you are hardworking, you have a confidence, you have a peer support, then hard work is not, oh sorry, luck is not will not come into it. But yes, senior support, very important. If you're hardworking, you have a confidence, okay, and you have a peers to support you, then comes to a good senior, because he is the only person who can give you an opportunity. When you have not your own clients, then that comes a part of good senior. He will give you an opportunity. Like I totally appreciate my previous senior who has given me a lot of opportunities for argument, to from district court to higher courts to supreme court. So a good senior is behind a good young advocate, first generation lawyer. So I will say, so I will take a then hard work, then confidence, and peers, senior support, then luck. And for me, this is also a right hierarchy, because I was hardworking, and I have my confidence that okay, I can argue, I can do this. After that, I have my supports, my back supports are always there. Okay, when I have all of these things, then came to my good seniors. Okay, senior support, I call again get a senior support for it, and it's all now. I will say that it's all not luck, it's hard work. Yes.
I think Vabya wants to ask a question. Vabya, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Sir, I wanted to know that I have a bit experience of 6 to 7 months of district court, and a
Okay.
bit experience of drafting under the Supreme Court advocate I told.
Okay.
So I wanted to know that whether I should get a district court experience, as it would be my last semester internship, and then join Supreme Court, or I should directly join Supreme Court for internship.
No, that I will suggest you then if you need to learn the work because you have to start from the very basic, then I
Yes,
will
sir.
suggest you go with the district court.
Okay.
Work with them for like 6 months or 8 months.
Okay.
Okay, you should know how to file a case, fresh case. You should know how to do a PFs. Okay, you should know how to give a evidence to cross questioning. Okay, so
Okay.
as a generation first, as a young lawyers, nobody will give you that much opportunity. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so it's your internship only where you can learn and commit a mistake. If your senior is giving you some draft or giving some other person a draft, take it. You said, okay, sir, let me make a first draft of it. After that, if you have any changes in it, आप उसमें चेंज कर सकते हो. तो आप ड्राफ्ट लो, काम लो, जितना काम कर सकते हो आप अभी सीख लो. क्योंकि अगर आप एक बार एडवोकेट बन जाते हो तो उसके बाद क्या होती है, आपकी भी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बढ़ जाती है. एक
Yes,
सीनियर
sir.
को आपसे एक्सपेक्टेशन बढ़ जाती है.
Yes, sir.
तो मेरी अभी अगर मैं किसी इंटर्न को काम दूंगा तो मेरी एक्सपेक्टेशन होगी, ठीक है, ही विल कमिट मिस्टेक बिकॉज अभी उनको इतना काम नहीं आता है. बट जब आप एज एसोसिएट एज एन एडवोकेट किसी के पास जाओगे तो ही विल श्योरली एक्सपेक्ट समथिंग अ गुड रिजल्ट फ्रॉम यू.
Yes,
So
sir.
I will suggest you to go with the district court first.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
After this, we have question from our WhatsApp. What are some key strategies or best practices you would recommend for someone starting out in litigation, especially when it comes to building a strong case and effective courtroom presentation?
Okay. Uh, I will suggest in this that okay, if you have a strong case and you have to do that kind of work. Yeah, if we can say that the client is a high profile client, first of all, you have to build a case. How first you have to tell each and everything to the client first. Okay, so this is the case. This is how we'll go because बहुत केसेस में क्या होता है कि क्लाइंट्स को पता ही नहीं होता कि आप क्या कर रहे हो. तो आपको ये पता होना चाहिए, ठीक है, आप अपने क्लाइंट को सब कुछ बता दिया, यू हैव हिज अप्रूवल एंड यू शुड नो हिम दैट द रिजल्ट विल नॉट कम एज सून एज पॉसिबल. मतलब इट विल नॉट गेट क्विकली. Majorly litigation takes time, results takes time in litigation, so you have to wait for it. You should know that okay, that टाइम लगेगा इसमें, थोड़ी चीजें होंगी, हाई प्रोफाइल केस है या बहुत अच्छा केस है. You should do your own research works in it. After research work, take help with your senior. I will always take help my senior if I have some cases and I don't know how to solve this matter, how to go here, and what legal actions, what legal remedies I can take. I'll surely call my seniors, okay sir, I need your help in this case. So and my senior will also like, okay Shubham, I can help you in this. So take help from the senior is a very good thing. You can take help from the senior. Do your own research work. Okay, make a good argument for it. कैसे आप उसको फ्रेम करके जा रहे हो, क्या क्या चीजें आप उसमें रख रहे हो, दैट इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग फॉर यू ऑल्सो एज अ लॉयर. सो दीज ऑल थिंग्स विल हेल्प यू to ready a good high profile or good case for you. Yeah.
After this, I think Nisha has some question. Nisha, you can unmute yourself.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, I'm a fresher. I'm in first semester right now. So my question is like, since it is like initial phase, so should I go for internship right now? Because many of my classmates, they have joined virtual internships and all. So like I'm a bit confused. Like right now, should I work on my basics or like do internships along?
So you're freshly graduate.
No, sir. I am in my first year right now.
Okay, you're in first year right now. See, if you're a first year right now, then I will suggest don't do virtual internships because it will never help you. Virtual internship is like in litigation, there is no virtual internship, I will say. Because what I can, if I want someone, if I even I had a virtual intern when we have started a firm and we gave her a work because in virtual it's very difficult for understand the case to try it. Okay, I have to say each and everything to that particular person in virtually that okay, this is the work, this is how you have to do it. And when I get the work, the work was completely different. So I will suggest you, rather than going for a virtual internships, go for physical internships. Okay, अटेंड द कोर्ट्स प्रोसीडिंग. आई नो फर्स्ट ईयर में आपको ज्यादा कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा, आप सोचोगे कोर्ट में क्या चल रहा है, ये क्या हो रहा है, ये क्या होता है. ट्रस्ट मी, यू विल गेट टू नो अबाउट इट सून. धीरे धीरे, स्लोली स्लोली यू विल गेट टू नो, ओके सो दिस इज हाउ थिंग्स वर्क, दिस इज हाउ थिंग्स वर्क. सो फिजिकली आप जितनी इंटर्नशिप्स अपेयर कर सकते हो, गो फॉर इट. टेक अ ड्राफ्ट, ओके. थोड़ा ड्राफ्टिंग पे काम कर लो. अभी आपको ज्यादा ड्राफ्टिंग वर्क नहीं देगा कोई भी सीनियर. टेक सम लीगल नोटिस वर्क. Okay, legal notice is very simple and very easy to make. So tell me that, okay, tell him that, okay, I can work, I can make a legal notice. Take responsibility. And because आपके सीनियर को पता होगा that you are fresh first year, आपको इतना काम नहीं आता है, so आप उसका फायदा उठाओ. क्योंकि आपको पता है कि आप गलती करोगे, आप पता है आपको गलती करोगे आप, ठीक है, सीनियर को भी पता है आप गलती करोगे, तो आप काम लेके गलती करो ना. अगर रेदर आप पहले से डर जाओगे कि नहीं मुझे, मैं कर ही नहीं पाऊंगी, तो वो कुछ नहीं हो पाएगा. टेक वर्क, कोई बात नहीं, डांट तो सब जगह पड़ती है, थोड़े सीनियर से हमने भी डांट खाई है. तो बट आई विल सजेस्ट यू, फिजिकली जाओ. जितना आप कॉलेज में नहीं सीखोगे उतना इंटर्नशिप्स में, कोर्स जाने से आप सीखोगे, और कोर्स जाना शुरू करो. दिस इज द फर्स्ट थिंग आई विल सजेस्ट.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
After this, we have question from Bhavya. Sir, I want to know, while drafting, should we use simple or complex words? I saw few SLP where there are some words which are complex, and the person said it seems very impressive.
No, no, no. See, this is a very good question, I will say. Not only SLP, there's a lot of drafts. Most people, what they do is they make very complex, okay, matlab, they use so heavy words in the draft that when I have to go through the drafts, I have to see the dictionary. अरे यार इतना इतने ऐसा क्या word लिख दिया, I have to go through. Although it gives us a good impact that, okay, but what makes sense if when the judge is reading your draft and he has to take out the dictionary to see the meaning of that word. So that is the thing. In SLP, I'll suggest you, or in any other draft, the more complex, the more simple the draft is, the more easiest the court, the judge finds to read. ओके okay? अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा उसमें वर्ड्स, कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी वर्ड्स और कॉम्प्लेक्स वर्ड्स और बहुत ज्यादा भारी भारी वर्ड्स यूज कर दोगे, तो व्हाट द थिंग इज, व्हेन यू स्टार्ट रीडिंग दैट ड्राफ्ट ना, विल नॉट गेट इंटरेस्टेड. ओके, आपको मजा ही नहीं आएगा वो पढ़ने में. यू हैव एक लाइन पढ़ी, देन यू हैव टू सी द डिक्शनरी, देन एक वर्ड पढ़ा, देन यू हैव टू सी द डिक्शनरी. तो आपने जितना पढ़ा वो आप तो भूलते जा रहे हो ना, कि आप तो डिक्शनरी पे ध्यान दे रहे हो. सो डोंट डू दिस. कि ठीक है, अगर किसी ने यूज किया, इट्स गुड, ओके, जब तक उनका चल रहा है, अच्छा चल रहा है, दैट्स मे बी इट हेल्प्स हिम, ही हैज अ गुड कम्युनिकेशन, गुड लैंग्वेज स्किल्स. Mostly people don't, I don't have that much good writing skills. Okay, I don't use much heavy English words, but yes, there are some words which we have to use. इतना भी नहीं दिखना चाहिए कि हमने बस एक नॉर्मल पीपल, एक और एक एडवोकेट में थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस होना चाहिए. एक लीगल लैंग्वेज यूज करनी चाहिए आपको. आपको एक भारी वर्ड्स और भारी ये सब यूज करने का, कोई कॉम्प्लेक्स वर्ड यूज करने का कोई सेंस नहीं होता है. अगर कोई यूज कर रहा है, देन इट्स गुड, बट the more easy the draft is, the more it looks good while reading. So I will say this.
Okay, is there any other question from anyone? If not, we will move ahead for winding up this session. Thank you, Advocate Shubham Kumar. This is really amazing and interactive session. We love that session, and we want to have you more on our platform. Thank you so much for this. And guys, if you have to fill the feedback form, and you can follow our WhatsApp channel by clicking on the link in the chat group, and you can also fill the feedback form, and we'll provide you the certificates. Only people who have filled the form will get the certificates. And thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.